Hey, what you doing in the dub? Is life treating y'all good? You know, I got my face, finna show y'all again, even though, you know, when every time I show my face, they always talking about they want me in the place. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm coming, dude. You know, but I don't really give a darn about bullcrap. You know, if you got a boring party, this is one thing I don't like, and I'm gonna just be honest with you. You know how you go into them dinners, right? And you thinking these dinners are gonna be good, you know, it's gonna be the party of a lifetime. Everybody like, yeah, buddy, we're gonna party like it is, and never let it go. And then when you get there, it's just boring as hell. And you're just sitting there like, dang, I wish they do something, play some music or something. Then they play that, yeah. I'm like, wait a minute now. Y'all gotta learn how to party up in here because I'm finna leave. My ears hurt, okay? You know, I don't want to hurt no feelings. You know, when I go to them little, you know, your company parties. Now, some company parties, you know, they cool, but then you need to get these bosses, these parties is cheap. You might get your little cookies and some little stuff on the table, but not all that roughy stuff because, honey, they ain't paying for all that. They like, oh, I'm going to take it out of your check. Oh, you take it out of my check? I'm cool. I can buy my own chicken. I can buy my own stuff. I don't need you to give me nothing. That's what I said. I don't need it. Y'all, I'm goofy like that. You know, let's see. Now, what's going on with water signs? We got Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What's going on, babies? Are y'all doing great? Are y'all stepping up to the plate? Are you sitting there dreaming of a fantasy to rate? Are we going to step up and get in our face? Y'all, I'm goofy. Don't take me. I channel too. Y'all like, share, subscribe. They come to. We have a good time, me and my angels, to show y'all some love. People like, she's crazy. I don't care what you think of me, baby. You can think of me as the Terminator. You can think of me as the motivator. You can think that I'm this, but I'm still me, baby. I like to have fun and live my life like, I ain't gonna always be mad about everything. Why I gotta be mad about everything? You know, you can't be mad about everything. That's how people get in trouble. Every time you turn around, I just tell them this. Boy, it just makes you mad. But anyway, you just got to look over it because, man, it just hurts my ears sometimes. Let's see what's going on in the signs with you, baby. What's going on in the signs? You know, don't excuse it, baby. You know, I treat everybody like, what is it about? What we going to talk about? Okay, let's see. And I changed my money and I, you know, changed my voice. And I also channeled and trying to get me to be quiet. But anyway, I'm not. Okay, the sign is Pisces. Okay, spiritually, you need to look at your dreams. Mentally, you need to watch what you idolizing. See, mentally, somebody idolizing some shit and need to walk away from the real thing. Stop analyzing stuff. Now, physically, be part of something overwhelming. You know, something is overwhelming you at this time, resulting from, you know, indecisions or things you need to do, you know, take care of, you know. See, you're just, you can't believe. You can't believe that something is still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah. That's how I look at life. So what's going on? What are you idolizing? What is you idolizing? Come on now. Come on, we talking water sign. But this is Pisces. You know, some came out for you, Pisces. Now, what you idolizing, baby? They want to let you know, you don't need to do all that because I idolize, and I don't want to idolize you, baby. I just want to tell you what's up. What's going on with this idolize? See, someone here needs to loneliness. I know that I am never alone. First of all, you got to realize you got backup behind you. You just don't see them energetically. They can't come out and say, boo. You know what I'm saying? You got people who will back you up in a minute. So somebody kind of feels lonely in the situation. They feel like, oh, well, I'm lonely. And they need to be honest with themselves. I can't, you can't always, expect, everything to go out 100, then 100. Some things might not go the way you plan. But you can change directions. You can make yourself better. If you change your mindset, you'll be a winner. Sitting up in this mindset like, I'm not having no friends. I have no life. I don't know what to do. First of all, you got to learn to do this. Pray. Start praying and believing more than what you is. Some people, they don't believe in nothing. I don't care if you believe in the boogeyman. You whoever you is, who got your backup? That's what you need to know. Because sometimes you don't know who your backup is, boy. You don't worry about yourself. That's a bad deal. That means you done really screwed up. You don't got no protection. You ain't got no energetic spiritual people watching over you. Let me tell you something. I'd rather be behind somebody that knows what's behind me than go in front of goons I can't see. That's how it works with me. I don't care what you say. I'd rather be on. I know what I'm looking at in my eyes. You know, my eyes ain't deceiving me. They just telling me that y'all tried to erase it with all your little serums and putting in my stuff. You know, I'm used to people toxic, making my drink toxic, and then it comes like taking parts of my memory. They don't want me to remember. You know, that's how it is. You know, you grow up and forgive it and go on. And give it to the above. Because they, believe me, they do the best ass whoopings. I ain't got to worry about nothing. What's going on? But that karma's real. What's going on in the planets with you, you know? And I just want to say, you got to wake up. It says something about the moon. Oh, Lord. It says spiritually you need to defend. Spiritually you need to defend something. You're defending, you're nurturing. You need to defend yourself. Nurture yourself. And physically you need to, accept things for what they are. Because, mentally you got to learn to accept things. And physically let your feelings tell you how to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to start listening and accepting things. You don't want to accept something. Let's see what you don't want to accept. Somebody doesn't want to accept something. You are one of somebody out of the Cancer-Scorpio-Pisces. We're doing water signs. What do you don't want to accept? And what's going on? What you don't... And you need to defend yourself. Spiritually, you're going to have to learn how to defend yourself. And hear this for me. If I did something, I'm 100. And I tell it like it is. I ain't no coward up in here. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing then. I can't stand. I can't stand the light. I can't even change it. You can change, but something's within you might not let you. That's another story. What's going on? What you need to accept? What do you need to accept, water sign? You or somebody around. Yeah, this someone is still alive. And you need to accept it and move your ass on. That's what I heard. Start accepting that someone is alive. Because if you don't, what's going to happen if you don't accept that somebody is alive? It's, simple as that. If you don't accept, then, this meeting, see, they've been meeting, and about life insurance. Somebody's been meeting up about it and putting somebody in the desert. That's what I hear, and burial them. So they want that life insurance, and then they want to go out of space. See, someone said that they had to take someone to get out of space. Technically, what I'm hearing is this person thought that they could pay the aliens and reptiles to get on up out of here and go to the next planet that they're trying to go to. See, there's something bigger than me and you, and it's allegedly entertainment purposes only. It's like sell your soul to get across somewhere and up and out of space. But I'm gonna tell you what your outer space is. They're gonna take every part of you. They use everything. And when they don't mind, but see, the outer space is telling you, you told yourself, you thought that somebody was going to get buried. Baby, no. What's going on with this here? Ain't nobody getting buried, baby. It says it was just revenge. Somebody was so revengeful. They were so drawn up in their anger, they couldn't put down the sword. Now they got to sit up in there and wonder what a sword going to get them. Because was the cost worth it? No, it ain't, because some people go out. How you go if you don't accept it? So what's going to happen? What's the end results if this person don't stop this revenge? Somebody has a lot of revenge. If you don't stop this revenge, what's going to happen? See, there's a fire. You see this fire? Something about a fire that. What about this fire? Something going to get burnt up in the fire, and in somebody's neighborhood. Some male. Something may happen to a male in a fire, or somebody may put you on fire, allegedly, or they're thinking about it, allegedly. I'm just letting you know. You can take that way you want to. At least you know one's up. That somebody's trying to get one up on you. So what's going on with this sacrifice? They're trying to put you in the fire. You're made of someone, allegedly. It's entertainment purpose only. So basically, and this detail, and then they want to put, like you put suicide, baby. They're going to put, this male says suicide is the last. Let me tell you something. I'm going to break it down to you. I don't even have to go no further. If I got to go out the door for your tail because you got me feeling like some stupid way because you chased after and you the one chasing after all that ASS, then doggone it, you going together. Because one thing I don't do, and you remember this, but once you say it, people will come after you, and then you're going to have to wonder what day and how you sleep every day, because you always threat them. That's why they're so mad at you, because you don't accept your wrongs. Even the big wheels, you know, I know how to get in the fire, and I know how to talk to them. I ain't going to the fire, and I'm sitting over here acting like I'm the waiter and I'm not important. What the hell they going to listen to you for? You think they gonna care because you came in there and said, I was trying to get this person alive and get them to make suicide? No, it's not gonna happen. You know, get out of your head. Now, what's going on in the houses, man? Somebody's head is deep with crime, and they envious, jealous, and they need to go to stick on the law, and they want to do all these frauds. They done got used to it. It's a life for them. It's the life. That's what they say. It's the life. We love it. We love it. Well, see, someone said on the second house, spiritually, you better work on what you believe in. And mentally, what do you value? And physically, your resources. So they're saying, if you value your resources, and if you value your life, you're going to change. Okay? Now, if you don't, you can sit out there and you can go and say, well, the end road is out. Somebody going to make commit suicide. But I'm going to tell you something about that. Let me get you straight. You going to another place and come right back here doing something, and it's going to be the worstest world you ever met, because you won't accept, so you got to do it all over again. Not me. I'd rather accept my fate. I'd rather stand up for what I've done, because I'm about my word. I'm 100 about my word. When you ain't 100 word, ain't nobody going to believe in you, because if you tell lies every day, you're going to have to eat every lie. Even if you in that grave that they're trying to put. They rather put you in that grave than let you talk. So you better wake up quick, because what you wanted to do is not going to happen. So the best thing for you to do is to accept whatever the shit going down and let it go. Because if you keep pushing, you're going to find out that suicide and all that stuff you're thinking about doing, or it's going to go down, it's going to be worse, because you're going to repeat the days, because they're not going to let you go with it. See, these demons like to pick you with on the other side. See, them legal matters. See, it's legal matters coming. But if you can deal with what you did, you can clean up your mess you made. And that is stand up for the truth, because you was mind controlled. I know you was mind controlled. So they picked the weak limbs to make the disasters, and they picked the weak ones. They pick the ones the elites and the lizards. I don't give a darn aliens. What do you want to believe? They pick the ones that are vulnerable, that got no strength. They fold when they get too deep. They scary. They're unmotivated. They don't even want to wash their hay. They don't even want to live because they scared. It's all being scared. That's what's gonna take you out in it every day. But when you rise above what you've done and learn from what you've done and make best of it, that's when you're going to meet Most High, and you're going to be able to do things in correct way. Because the way you going, I don't care if you leave out of here, you still going to face what you've done. And then you're going to wonder why I was so mind controlled. Who had me so vulnerable? It was because you wanted friends. You couldn't be by yourself. See, sometimes being by myself is the best thing I ever did in my life, because I didn't know I had so many sellouts that were around me. It was sad. Sad to know that you had all these sellouts around you, that they couldn't have common sense to see how manipulative, and how you have a psychological problem, and how you like to manipulate, and you are a young person that's also KILLER, people with magic. And you do well with it. You're very good with it, but you put it in the wrong hands. You did wrong. Now you need to own up to this, because even if you go out the door thinking what you're doing and you drown yourself in the stuff that you're doing now, you're still going to face that death door, and it's worse, and you're going to know that you did wrong on this earth, because there's some things you got to go through over and over, and it's going to be like living in hell. Because they're going to be right you every day. And this person, I know, I can feel the scariness in your soul. I don't even gotta see you through the screen. You scary as hell. You better toughen up for them demons. Cause baby, they on their way. That's all I can say. Like she described.